Hello, hello, good evening, everyone, everybody, or I meant to say good morning. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing great. I wish everyone the best. I hope everyone's Monday or the first Monday of the week went well. I hope that the rest of the week goes well for everybody. Last week after the episode with the guys that angry me on Nerd Sports, it was a shorter episode, so I went on and I ended up enjoying it. So I am back on again right now, clearly, and I think there's a different audience that I'm going to have as opposed to what I'm normally used to during normal hours because I'm a bit of a night owl. I don't get much sleep in way of sleep in general, so why not be here and talk and try to do something good, entertaining, and educational, which is the purpose of, what I do here to a degree. It's also, we got other things behind it. Like I said, I want to be able to give back and do some good and help folks out that really need it. The folks that people generally ignore, don't pay much attention to, that, you know, society's kind of given up on, and, you know, they're there, but nobody really cares. This intro, and we'll start it off. Let's get that. As I say that, yeah. But before I hit the intro, now that I got a little notification, it's doing its thing. Anyway, before I go and hit the intro as it's finishing up this download. Like I said before, this channel, it's not for anyone that's not a mature-ish individual, an adult. The content is graphic, language is explicit. You've been warned. I've said this before a million times. View at your own risk. The topics are touchy, you know. They're real life topics, and YouTube needs to loosen up a little bit on some of the restrictions, restraints, whatever you want to call it, that they've got when it comes down to certain things. I'm going to switch this here. Hold on one second. I don't know that it's going to do anything, but there's that. And let me see if this one works because this other one didn't, and it's probably because I don't have. Let me see if that one does it. No, none of them are working as of yet, except for the custom one I made. So I'm gonna put that one up. This is a fake news article that was put out. It said Trump injured after falling downstairs. That was CNN, by the way. But like I said, I think I've done enough with disclaimers at this point. You watched the show before. I've got over 300 videos. I don't know how much more I can tell you in way of the content and the type of material I discuss. Primarily sports, yes, but I'm not going to put myself in a box. I'm not going to be just the sports guy or just cover the Chiefs or just cover the Royals or just cover this or just cover that. I want to encompass a little bit of everything. And as I grow, we grow the brand, the channel, however you want to look at it. We hope to be able to incorporate every sport, not just the four main U.S. ones, but other sports as well. And not only that, ultimately to give back and help those in need is what the end game of this is. Not to get famous, not to get notoriety, not for wealth, not for personal gain. It is to help people that need it. Anything else that goes along with that That's just a bonus. But getting monetized would have to be the first step, and being able to get the audience and the content consistently. And, my biggest asset myself is my availability. So here I am. I'm getting better at editing. I feel that I've come a long way in that department. Very comfortable in front of the camera. Believe it or not, though I may not always seem like it, I am educated, or act like it, or speak like it, but don't let that fool you. Never judge a book by its cover, as they say. So I love talking sports, sports cards, collectibles, things of that nature. Sorry about that pop up every time it comes up. I don't know if you guys can actually hear it. I can. Drives me kind of crazy, but it's okay. But anyway, I think I've made the point of, you know, viewer discretion. Yada, yada, yada. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Words, words, words. Here we go. I'm going to show this one real quick first. All right. I'm going to play the intro, and then we're going to look, you know what? I'm going to talk about a couple movies, maybe show some clips, uh, and, the echo chamber. In case you haven't heard, there was a failed assassination attempt, and it was against the president. But, hence the word failed. We touched on it tonight on the sports show. If you haven't seen it, it's a good episode. It's a great episode. It's well worth the price of admission in way of watching it. So if you get a chance, go Angry Me Production. We're everywhere on all social media platforms except TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. I don't do TikTok. Not for me. Sorry. Sorry. Can't help you. But here we go. Here's the real intro. Hit it.
Broads in Atlanta, just to throw me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers, getting no licks in the van. Legacies.
All right, guys, I'll tell you, it's something else. It's something else out there. It's a wild world. One thing that really bothers me, other than the fact that there's a lot of unanswered questions, and I don't want to spread anything that I can't necessarily 100% unequivocally prove without a doubt. But I will say, based on knowledge of protocol, standard protocol for a rally like this, there are a lot of things that a lot of things that need rest when you are doing an event like this in order to promote yourself and your campaign for the office of President of the United States. And you've got agencies that work with one another, and it's difficult to understand exactly how something like this happened. But one thing I can share with you, I can share with you all the conspiracy theories and thoughts you want to hear. But I do have some video clips. Some of them I made and just kind of threw together, and I haven't edited them as of yet. With that said, though, they are very watchable, and I think that you guys will enjoy them. So I'll share the screen, and as I do that, let me close out a couple of these. If I lose anybody on any streams, the only one I need more followers on this X, because for whatever reason it has some kind of issue with its streaming. I don't know why. I just popped up a message. A premium account is required in order to stream. You can subscribe on X. Oh, that's good news. Okay, well, we'll remove that and not worry about it. So there's that. Thank you guys for watching, tuning in. Let me go over here so I can share the screen with you and show you a few things that you find interesting just as much as I have. So I get the computer to cooperate. There we go. There's one. Let's close that. And yeah, alert. No kidding. I hope everyone, like I said, is having a good week starting out so far. Everybody's safe, doing well. Hope it stays that way for everyone. Everyone. And it's coming up right now. I've got a backup going on right now, so things are operating a little slower. What I should have probably done is broadcast from Studio B, where I do a lot of the editing, but it's like 2020, right? I wasn't thinking about it, and I think we'll be able to come up here in just a second, and then I'll be able to broadcast, and we'll put some information out there. It's coming, guys. I apologize. Let's see. It's just a slow little feather. Close. No. And as far as the editing software, if this is something that anybody is ever interested in doing, trial and error. Everybody learns differently, has a different way of learning. By trial and error, asking questions, things of that nature. And one thing I found was software, your life becomes a lot easier. Excuse me. You can get things done a lot quicker, a lot more efficiently. No, I'm not talking about AI. I'm talking about actually sitting there and doing your own editing. It takes time, but if you enjoy it, it's pretty fun actually. So that's my thought about editing. I use Microsoft's Clipchamp, which is a paid service. monthly or yearly, annually, however you want to look at it. And I also have CapCut. Those are the two that I pay for, and I can't say anything really bad about them. As long as the PC that you're using has adequate RAM memory and it's got storage, which in this day and age is generally not an issue, to be perfectly honest, because there's plenty of ways that you can get extra storage, whether it be cloud-based, whether it be getting an external hard drive, whatever the case is. There are multiple ways. So I'm getting in there, guys. Just looking through here, getting my stuff. And I'm not one that's trying to plug myself as a non-for-profit when it comes down to ever getting monetized, which is the goal. And for that purpose is not to get nothing like that. It is to be able to be made by talking to things that they are. And if you're one, you probably feel the same way. It's coming, guys. I'm sorry once again, but I figure unless you're on the West Coast, and if you are, that's great. You got a little bit of a time difference in your favor. Me, I'm in the Midwest, literally Kansas City, home of the Chiefs, back-to-back Super Bowl champions, going for the three-peat. The Chiefs. Oh, the Chiefs. What can I say? What can I say? They're special. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a good way. But I think that if they don't tighten things down, I mean, they did the right thing by letting go of Isaiah Buggs. We're still waiting to hear what's going on with Rashee Rice. He had his issues, as we found out after the fact to begin with. My opinion on that is I would cut my losses, let him go, work with who I have, excuse me, arguably you've got some of the best coaches, trainers, nutritionists, etc. Though, depending on how you look at the report card that the NFL has, it's one of those, you don't know who said what about who and for what reasons. So I feel that the report card is going to be, biased to a certain degree. But once again, just my opinion. My opinion. That's all it is. Doesn't mean anything but that. But ultimately, I think we got some exciting players to look forward to. I think that they have a really good shot at doing what done before as far as the three-peat goes. And I think that they have a better chance of making it happen and in a better position to do it than their predecessor. And honestly, the only thing that's going to stop them is going to be themselves. So we'll have to wait and see how all that plays starts. But we'll see. You guys, if it's lagging or whatever the hell it's doing, for whatever reason it's doing it. Out. And get back into this. Apologize once again. We should be able to get this done here in just a second, guys. I apologize. Got more excuses than I've ever heard. What kind of shit is this? Well, I wasn't planning on this update to start. I'm not just when you go live. Sometimes things don't always go as here we are. What a bastard. There we go. It's not taking any longer than necessary. Yeah, but yeah, they got rid of Isaiah Bugs, got him a ring, didn't really do anything to deserve it, but he's gone. Hopefully Rice, they do the right thing with him. If it was me, he'd be gone. Everyone else, for the most part, you can't really fault too much that I can think of off the top of my head. I believe in second chances, redemption. Yeah, I do. For most people. For most. Not everybody. Not everybody deserves a shot at redemption, a second chance, depending on what was done in order to get yourself into a pickle, if you will. So, yeah. There's no one-size-fits-all solution to a lot of different problems that we have. And that's just, yeah. 1-year-old kid able to go circumvent local, state, and federal authorities to clearly get on a rooftop, be recorded doing it while people are notifying the powers that be that are around and available at that point in time, and people, nothing happened. Joe Cantatore, I don't want to mispronounce his name. We've got a video to watch that I made for him. Excuse me. And yeah, it's always the one that created the mess, caused carnage, and need that gets the notoriety and the recognition. But the real victim, and in this case, hero, It's on. Okay. Be able to do that. Yes. Close that out. Close that out. And everything's working just fine. All right. So, pretty sure that I've got. Close that out. There you go. Son of a gun. All right. Okay. New idea. I am going to open up my phone tab connected to my computer where I will be able to access what I need without any issue. In thought, in theory, this is all speculative. But I figure the Microsoft stuff is going to work better with the Microsoft stuff. Right? Right. Yeah, look, pop right up. So let me get in here, CapCut, and let me make sure that it's not doing anything stupid on this end. That we can actually open it up. Smoke if you got 'em. Have a drink, relax. I know I am. Somebody should just go slow. It's because of these downloads and updates, guys. I'm sorry. If I would have realized this shit, I would have switched. Didn't even think about it. But that's what happens. That's what happens. Worst case scenario, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to my fucking YouTube channel. And whatever I've got loaded up, oh, here it goes. Now it's starting to move again. Now we got a little bit of action. All right. Oh. Okay, so let me see what I've got. Photos. There we go. Now it's open. Okay, so let me make sure that I've got a bunch of shit. This is very crazy. Okay, so the first one we're going to look at silence. Not that one. Not going to look at that one. Not going to look at that one. Where is the one we made for Joe? There's the one we made for Joe. So we're going to go present. We're going to share screen. And we're going to go to CapCut and share that. This is the tribute video for Joe. Let's watch it, please. This is my video, YouTube. So don't give me any shit about it. This is mine. I own it. It's posted on my channel. So Don't give me a hard time. Here we go. Indeed. Thank you. Excuse me. For your service, sir. May you rest in peace. So there was that one. And then, let me see what else. I had some tribute videos as well that I made. Here's a little clip of one that I was still making. But I can play this one here for you. It's a funny little one already. It's offensive, so whatever, right? You guys don't mind. Here. That's dope. Now, obviously, I made that, and the president did not actually say that, so I don't want you to think that those are his words, but I don't think he'd mind. Just saying. And I want to say that I had one made on the protocols for security I'm fairly certain that I did, but clearly I could be mistaken. Let me just double check one more spot here. And no, that was not it. No more place to look here, guys. Phone link, yes. And I have photos and videos. And like I said, worst case scenario, I'll go and pull up what I need to pull up on this. Get it here. Let's go here to photos. I believe I got them saved to this. And if not, go into the YouTube, guys, and we'll call it good for another 25 minutes or so. Is probably how long it's going to take me to find everything I need. Once again, I apologize. I was not expecting that issues computer related, like at what, 1 in the morning? But there again, I should have expected to have computer related issues at 1 in the morning. And if this one gives us any shit, guys, then, like I said, whatever I got on the YouTube, there's a couple videos that I think were very good, very, very good, and worth a watch. Let's see if we can get in here without any issue. Sharing the old screen, guys, or gal. When I say guys, it's just like, you know, I'm not, you know what I'm saying. Here so I can see it better. And let's see. That's 4 minutes and 10 seconds. I don't remember what that one is. There's the Trumper right there. Like that. Every two. It's a tribute to the late Shannon Doherty. Made a nice video. That's our leg. There's that picture of Trump I was telling you about. On time. Somebody made that. Not me. Here we have breaking Jonathan Willis, the officer in the famous photo of the two snipers on the roof at Trump's rally, has informed the public that he had the assassin in his sights for at least 3 minutes. But the head of the Secret Service refused to give the order to take out the perpetrator. They prevented him from shooting the assassin before he took shots at President Trump. And there you see sniper, roof, weapons. That could be another sniper, could be a spotter, could be a combination of both. That's another photo. And that's Yakov Kamani. Could be the right name, could not be. Don't know. It's really none of my damn business. I'm not the best at pronouncing names, obviously. That's a one that I made earlier. That's the cover of this one, obviously. Try to see what this one. Oh, you know what? This is a good one. We're gonna watch this. This is a sports channel. It's black and white sports on YouTube. Great channel, primarily basketball and you know, maybe U.S. sports, but primarily basketball. But today he was talking about other things. Let's have a listen to what he had to say here. This is my video, and once again, educational purposes. And he's talking about Charles Barkley. Yeah, I would have to say so. You don't make excuses and shit like that, or jokes, or whatever you want to call it. Don't worry about what anybody says. I wouldn't want to see that happen. I'll tell you what, this is an OG Trump hat back in 15 or 16, whenever they first came out. I grabbed one and wear it all the time. Doesn't bother me. Wear it yesterday, wear the day before, wore it during. I wear it. I wear it everywhere. I don't give a fuck. I'm not scared to wear my hat or anything else. So if you look behind me, you'll see some other stuff. There's a Trump flag. There's more Trump hats. I got, I'm not affiliated with any political party. I'll be clear on that. But I do like Donald Trump. And that's the guy that I voted for. And it's the only guy I've ever voted for. And I'm going to vote for him again. So, but he, the hat, I've only had 2 times since 2015 and 2016. So 8 years that anybody's even attempted to talk shit to me. And granted, I'm not a little guy right now. I'm bigger than I was before, and just not being a healthy big. Not that I'm obese in the sense of big and sloppy and shit, nothing like that. But back then I was in 260, 6'2". Now I'm 6'2" and closer to 300. But when you don't have much activity, another story, another day, or watch some old videos and you can figure out what happened to me. But yeah, they were both guys. They were both larger than me. They were both older than me, and they tried to get in my face, and I wasn't having it. And they really got a rude awakening and realized that you can have free speech, you can do whatever you want to a point, but understand that with every action comes an equal and opposite reaction. That doesn't mean anything violent. That's not what I'm saying. But in my case, I'm going to react the way I react. Is generally saying, fuck you, and let's go. It didn't have to necessarily, yeah, maybe it did have to come to that, but the point is, nobody got hurt. Nobody got in a fight. Nobody got arrested. Nobody went to the hospital. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. So, whatever. I did get fired, though, because of one of those incidents. And just for wearing the hat. That's another story for another day. Let's finish listening to what this gentleman has to say. Black and White Sports. Great show. YouTube. Subscribe. He shouldn't have missed. Who says that? Communist News Network, CNN, the same ones that put the article that slipped and tripped and fell. And whatever Barclay's political views are, political views had nothing to do with trying to assassinate a former and currently, presidential nominee of the Republican Party who just announced his candidate. And I think he made probably the best choice he could have made. If he was a politician, he would have went with a minority like Rubio or Donalds or Carson out of nowhere, or he would have went with a woman, but he went with what he thought was the best dog in the fight in case he goes down, who is tough and isn't going to back down. So he went with the guy from Ohio. Younger guy, younger than me, shit. So that's that. And I don't know that there's any question or any doubt that Trump is going to be back in office. So that's what I suspect is going to happen based on between now. I know we got some cases dismissed or a case dismissed today. So thrown out, judge dismissed it. Just yeah, you can see the writing on the wall. If you can't, then you got a slow individual like myself to try to dump it down and explain it to you the best I can. But remember, I don't know how to think like a special needs person. So, not something against special needs. I got my own challenges, but I can understand and speak to things, which doesn't make me a mental baby by any means, but comprehension, retention, and being able to, I don't want to use the word regurgitate, but we're not going to have echo chambers on my channel ever. And we're going to push the limits, and we're going to exercise our free speech in a positive way and expose things that need to be exposed. So let's finish this one up because there's at least one more we're going to show tonight. And if not, then tomorrow night, the Night Country Podcast. I have not talked to Tony today. I don't know where my buddy is. He could be traveling, doing whatever he's doing and busy. We don't get paid for this. It's not like I'm making any kind of money to donate to anybody at this point in time in way of revenue stream from talking on the internet. So please be aware that that is not the case. I hope that I'm going to be able to add podcasts to my YouTube channel. That way, people that are on the road will have a chance to listen and maybe make some compilations. There's some things I can do, but this is all being done as we speak. Plus, I'll be on Kick soon with Angry Me. We're partnered up. I still have nothing but the utmost respect and love for all the other guys and gals I collaborate with, the people that come on my show, followers, the subscribers, the non-subscribers, the non-followers, just everybody. Thank you very much. Nothing but love for you. What I say, I'm not doing this for me. I'm really not. And ultimately, I think that organically it'll develop into something that'll be helpful to those who really need it, which is what the point of this is. I know I keep saying that, but I mean it. I'm long-winded. I get it. Let's finish this up because we're gonna watch a good one that you're really gonna like. I promise. He's talking about Barkley saying those type of things. Sure, he's all right. Sure. Mm. Yeah, let's see. I don't see why they would want to do that. I think it's good that individuals who support Trump, no, they won't. I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, sorry, guys. Instead of hitting the back button, old genius Max decides to hit the. So that was one. There was another one that was really, really, really good. Let me see if I can find it. That's a LeBron video, not a LeBron is my guy video. Quite the contrary. 355. Let me see what that one is. I'm not sure what this one is, but I don't believe I've edited it yet. But I'll go ahead and play this one. Sorry that I don't remember what it is, but look at him. All kinds of different Trump names. That's the governor there of Pennsylvania. There's the fallen hero. There's his wife, his mother, I presume. There's the scene of the carnage when she started. There's a scene of, there's the president, fist in the air. There's another picture of the fallen in tribute. Maybe that made more than one video. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for your story. Yeah, he missed. I saw what news was sudden. Now what I want to hear. Secret Service rushes Trump off stage after he falls at rally. I want to rewind that one just a second here. Because that's the fake news one. These are my videos, by the way, YouTube. You missed. Where is that? Where is it? I know I just saw it. CNN actually, this is what CNN, Communist News Network, Criminal News Web Network, Confused News Network, whatever you want to call them, they actually have this. This is a real article. I said what needs to be said. Now what people want to hear. Talking about that, man. It's a quote from the movie Scarface. Son of a biscuit. I'm sorry. Son of a bitch. Hey, Corey. Rest in peace, brother. Amen. Thank you for being there. I'm sorry that you were there. Nobody goes to that type of event and expects that kind of nonsense to happen. Secret Service rushes Trump off stage after he falls at rally. That's brilliant. Let's finish this one, and I don't know if this is the one. There's one it's wild. Somebody that is not a real-time article. Somebody made that up. The Shannon Doherty tribute. May she rest in peace. And I think that I just did not edit it. Shannon Doherty. And if you're a Shannon Doherty fan, some pretty cool stuff that I made. That this is all before editing. What is the Shannon Doherty again? Shannon Doherty. That's my leg, yeah. So this is my issue of not sleeping. I'll blow that up. So this is my right leg right here. Looks pretty normal. I got ink, obviously. This is my left leg right now as we speak, all the time. Do you see the difference between the two? Yeah, this is after surgery. This is not Photoshop. This is no special effects. Yeah, that's crazy, right? A doctor did this and then didn't want to look at it anymore or think there was a problem or yeah, that's another story for another day. We're not talking about me. We're talking about things that are far more important than myself. And famous picture right there. Commander in Chief, fist raised, fight, never back down. Oh, falls crazy. I can't see how long that one is. This one, I believe. Let me back up. Sorry, guys. Let me expand this one out here and make it easier. Really? That's all we expand out? That's the best we got. Okay, so let me click on this one. Looks like a picture. Don't miss this episode. Or any other episode that I might be in. Is joke. But seriously, don't. And subscribe if you haven't already. Let's watch this one. It's a minute 43 seconds. I don't believe none of the stuff that's on here is edited yet. You get to see the guy crawling up on the roof. I'll show you here in a second. It'll close up on him. They're calling for police. They're calling for everybody. And nothing. That's him. There he is moving. He's not shot. He's not been eliminated. can see him moving clearly. There's been no fire. See him moving right there still. And this is him right here. You see where I got my mouse? Right there. Oh. So, and watch it again here. Watch the whole thing. I won't talk and listen. Oh, here. Here's a good little song. I like this. Let you listen to this. Here's a picture after he's been. The thread has been eliminated. This is a short little video after he's been eliminated. Maybe not. He's definitely not moving. I can tell you that. There's not a lot of movement there, is there? Looks pretty deceased. How many minutes? 30 minutes? This one's crazy. You want to see crazy people? Hold on. I'm not ready for this to be made yet. But I'll give you. Here's Reagan. That's him on the roof right there. Stuff that's unedited. There's the Reagan attempted assassination back in the day. Like I said, all this is unedited material and it's not touched. Like I said, educational purposes. There's the president. But they swarm him. You motherfucker. Like fucking gangbusters. They had shit ready. And they actually released John Hinckley Jr. into the custody. They gave him a pardon, if I'm not mistaken, or they commuted his sentence to an institution for the rest of his natural born life. So he's not getting out of anything anytime soon. There's, you see the hole right there in his ear. Trump is a threat to this nation. That's crazy. These are opinions, by the way. Oh, man. Yeah? The water of ice. Nothing wrong with asking for prayer. I think that's fair for anybody to do. Yeah, you can see. That's speculation, but it's probably not that far off. Where there's a lot of different wars, conflicts throughout everywhere. You know, you might not disagree after you watch a little bit more. Well, here we go. Many men, many men. It's out on me, and I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Mercy on me. Soros. Bunch of punks. Don't. What? What? Head. What? What? How many? Many men. Wish that brought me, I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Just see how many men. So yeah, that's the Trump in court civil fraud trial, huh? Many men on me. I don't think you could fill up a closet at capacity, like a linen closet for a rally. We did? That's right. Did we see it? Everyone saw it. Ballistically. Chest day. There is some footage from after the assassination attempt of the former president being driven away in his motorcade, hand up resiliently, almost defiantly getting back into the armored vehicle. And as you watch it pull out, you could see troops start coming in here in just a moment. If you pay attention, you'll see them start coming in. There was one earlier, but you'll. Oh, here we go. Uh, the ultimate Trump mix, the MAGA mix. What? How? What? That's not really Donald Trump singing, by the way, using racial slurs. That's somebody who remixed this. Unedited. Prime. That's unedited. How many? Mm, So happy about the protest. Ugh. Yeah, they're batshit crazy. Yeah, he's got his own issues though. Maybe this time. Preach, brother. Tell him. Facts. Yeah. Mm, yep. I'm terrifying, aren't I? No, you stiff. People are crazy. Yeah. Okay. That's not a good idea. A Missouri state senator. Whoa. Hmm. Crazy. Those were also shots of MSNBC said that. So many people that aren't Caucasian, also known as white people, non-whites, just say non-whites, support Donald Trump wholeheartedly. I love seeing that. Yeah, well, one individual, and then one individual lost his life, and I give no recognition to the shooter other than the fact that he's been eliminated. Not being clear on they, I believe he's talking to clandestine organizations, groups, etc. How mad. Yeah. On November 4th, vote. At the ballot box is what he's referring to, not in a way of violence. Yeah. For years, spending taxpayer money. This is the long video. I haven't edited it, by the way. Usually I don't show people unedited stuff, but I got nothing to hide from anybody. You can see who's this, whatever else you want to see. And no, it's not a coincidence. That goes back to what we said about security. And see, they got the name right of the shooter underneath from the news network. But there's more than one person with that name in Pennsylvania. No. I don't know how accurate that is about never committing a crime. That was is pretty true. That I couldn't really argue with. Yeah, yeah, he is. Pedophilia, human trafficking, illegal drugs, not counting cannabis, which should have been legalized long ago. I'm just saying. Especially in Kansas. Anybody can do something about that. And now I believe, now I haven't heard anything new about the two people that are in critical condition, but we can assume safely that the gentleman that he was attending to, and this man is a first responder, was the fallen hero. I don't know about the guy in the hat. I don't know. And originally, the guy that they mentioned, the Violet's guy in Italy, he actually technically was arrested and questioned by Italian authorities. So, did you just pick a random person in a random country? I mean, there's just a lot of questions. And do you see who I see? Who are we supposed to see? If somebody could tell me what I'm missing on this, because once again, I was going through stuff that looked interesting pretty quick, footage wise, and eventually hope to put something together. I got a lot more than just this, but I think I got enough to piece everything together at all kinds of different angles to get like enough. But that's, and the FBI identifies him as that gentleman that was angry at Republicans because Biden's address on Saturday. Joe Biden addresses the nation after President Trump's assassination attempt. Fox News. Benny Johnson. He, what, check this. Nobody don't know if anybody caught this gaff. I do remember hearing this. It's almost over, by the way. Let's back it up. Listen to what he says. And then I think I have no time to play one quick video. It's worth it. I don't believe that's been determined other than hate, would be my guess. Listen when he starts giving reasons and count and listen. And he did come back later on, I believe. This violence has been up. Everybody knows it. Violence has been on the rise since you've been in office. Your administration. Number one. Number two. You don't know who you're going to speak with? Are we on two or are we on three or? Uh-huh. It looks like you're already failing as president. You would think he's talking about Biden, right? He's talking about Trump. Oh. I have no political affiliation. Any kind. What? Every American should watch this video, especially those on the left who are about to start preaching about lowering the question mark. I'm not a MAGA Republican. I'm a fan of Donald Trump, and I don't believe any of that to be whatsoever even remotely true. That's C-SPAN, huh? Oh, really? Yeah. MAGA Republicans, huh? They pose a threat, do they? Tell me more about this threat. Looks to me like a guy laying down. Yeah, well. Alright. I think that's it on that one. Yeah. Uh, Unedited. And there's one more, guys. If I can find it, great. If not, then we're done for the night. I mean, I'm not done for the night, but there was one that showed just how crazy. Here's what I don't understand. So if this is Trump's stage right here, and he's 120 meters, 140 some odd, 143, 145 yards, how is this not secured? The whole complex here not secured, or secured enough, or where is the security? I don't. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. And a 20-year-old, mind you, did this. And when I reported live on this, the information I reported was absolutely 100% accurate as it was coming in, and fact checked and verified. I was doing it pretty good, not bad for a fella on the spectrum. But yeah, that's interesting to be able to get right there and have line of sight. That's why, if there's snipers here and you have snipers, why don't you have snipers here? Why weren't there snipers here? Why wasn't this secured with snipers? I don't know. It leaves a lot of questions to be answered, and I'm sure we'll get the information. But this, the gunman who attempted to assassinate the president, Donald Trump, was identified, and the name is correct, Thomas Matthew Crooks. And he is 20 years old, but that is not the guy. But the actual Thomas Matthew Crooks might be just as batshit crazy, if not worse. It's all, like I said, unedited stuff. But I had a video. I just don't remember when I made it. And here's the guy that they said was, there's another picture of it, who they said was originally the suspect. But this is wrong because Butler police confirm the arrest of Mark Violet, which is not his real last name. It's Viola, Violi, and he's in Italy, and he's a Italian soccer / football with a U fan. But obviously, that was not the case because he was in Italy, and I don't know, even with the Carcano, the best Carcano in the world, not happening. But that spread around real fast, and it was not just on social media, but multiple places. That's some more of the rally, some good shots of it. There's Richardson. Let me go back up here one more time because it's a good video. I believe that is a picture of the actual shooter, just a different picture of him. And it's crazy, 20-year-old kid. That's out on the motorcade. Trump coming off. Here's another picture of where he was able to gain access. And there you could see image of the aftermath. But that's where he was able to get up and get access right there. And like I said, not secure. That's Trump after he was released out of the hospital. It's a quick little 18-second clip of walks better than Joe Biden after taking a shot, I'll tell you that. Just saying. And when I say shot, I don't mean an injection of any kind. I mean like a hit. Taking a shot, taking a hit. So there's that. Oops. And hold on, which one is this? I already showed that one. That's the one. That's Don Lemon, and that's what Don Lemon posted as a shot of the shooter being taken after he has been taken down, taken out, whatever the correct terminology is. There's another shot / image of that. By shot, I mean picture, photo, display, angle, view, different view, just different semantics that we speak of. Excuse me. And then trying to look, there's the long one. So we watched that one. I know we watched that one, right? Right. That's 53. It wasn't that. It was so crazy that it had me like, I was like, what? Like, man, that's wild. I can't believe that people are sick like that. But then, you see with your own eyes about how deranged people are, and you would think it's fiction until you see it with your own eyes. And you're like, man, that's unreal. Yeah. There's always something to think about there. It's pretty accurate, I would say, from my opinion. Once again, those are pictures of the Trumpster. That's a military veterans, World War II, as indicated on the hat. Maybe 1 and 2, who knows? Looks like he was injured also. Al Pacino, yeah. All right. So here it is. What kind of time? Minute 40, 16 minutes, 27 seconds. All right, here we go. What? All right, this video I made unedited. That's the guy that didn't do it with the same name, saying death. Slash his throat. He wants Republican throat / fascist throats. Death to fascist is what it sounds like at the very end. But yeah, he seems perfectly stable. The guy that didn't do it. And maybe he's just upset for being falsely accused, even though he's got the same name. Coincidence there again, I don't know. Just distraction. Watch this. That is a congressional Republican. Never forget who these people are. Wait till you see. You'll see. Oops. Also, I haven't edited any of this yet. That is a United States Senator. That's right. Fight. And don't forget. Let's rewind, and I'm going to just say these names. Oh, what the ship? Oh, Ship Pickle? Oh, alright, that's part of the video. Okay. Unedited, like I said, guys. Have a good one. Kill them with kindness, right? Alright. Oh. Here. I'll give the names here. I don't want to export anything because it's not ready. Tony Carter. That was his first name. Let me go back. I'm going to say the names here real quick. Fight! Fight for your freedom. Fight for your rights. Fight for your brother and sister. Barbara Lee, Frederica Wilson, Yvette Clark, Watson Cole, Jasmine Crockett, Joyce Beatty, Steve Cohen. Yes, Donald J. Trump is going to be the president. Again, number 47, Donald J. Trump. Listen. Sick people. To murder people? I love dick. Nice. Listen to this man here. Facts. That is true. Even though what you do here is empty words. The uniparty. That's true. Evil people. This is true. These are facts. And you can check that. That's a fact. good and evil. %. By us, he means people in general in America. Project 25, all kinds of crazy true stuff. Gladio, clandestine operations. Evil bastards. Amen. Praise to the most holy, the highest of high. Speaking the highest of high. No, me neither. Yeah, not godly at all. Goes against the Ten Commandments, the laws of Moses, the Lord's law, the law of the Lord. Wonder what strain he's working with over there in that cone. Is the pre-roll? Yeah, you're gonna have to answer to God. I agree with them. You're an evil bastard if you do. Nope. My man's right. Man's right. The elites, the ones with power, the media, the ones with power, money. Motherfucker went out. Not anymore. That's his opinion. Nope. Unedited, uncut, raw footage. I'm not afraid of algorithms. I'm not here for algorithms. Not here for clicks. I'm here to share information. Yep. Overpromise, underdeliver. George Soros, amongst many others. None. Not that we need to worry about. Facts. They did, and may his family find peace and comfort in the Lord. May they be in all our prayers. Yes, we have, my friend. That's right. Absolutely. Boy, we got it close. Whew. Facts. Yeah, you can get that information. It is public record, yes. Those are absolute true facts. This man has not said anything untrue. Even his subjective opinion is technically true. No, they cannot. It's close, guys. It's like you don't have to like anybody, but that doesn't. It's not beyond the realm of possibility. I've said it many a time before. And the video is just about over, guys, so we're just about done for the night. We're going to land this plane, park this bus. We may be back on this evening with the Night Country podcast. We may not. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, subscribe, notify. It really is going to make things a whole lot easier to reach our goal. So please, like I asked, continue to support the channel, Angry Me, and we're gonna be around. Even if you missed the audio or the video portion of it, I'm gonna get them edited, get them posted, and that's gonna be done pretty quick. So thank you again, guys. Angry Me Productions. We're out.
Took the lean, the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Getting the licks in the van. Legacies.